So guys, welcome to this video. In this video we will see how to remove or uninstall package from the UAT or sandbox or the production environment. So for that we need to follow some steps. Microsoft's standard documentation is there, but there is a one tricky gimmick, you can say. Like in this video I will show you that also. So first of all, you just have to verify that like what is the name of the last package, and you have to open the last package which is deployed on the UAT. Okay, so you can directly access that package from your development environment or cloud hosted environment, or otherwise what you can do is you can download that same package from the asset library. So here I am doing that only, like I am downloading from asset library. So look for the same package which is deployed last time on that environment and download that package only. So here I'm downloading. Once I have downloaded this package, just go and open that package. But here is the tricky part. Just open that package, don't extract that package, or it will not be validated through the asset libraries process and you will not get that valid tick over there. So just download that package and don't extract it. Let our package download. Meanwhile you can check the deployable packages for the last deployed package from your development or cloud hosted environment, which I am showing. But in our case I have preferred that I will download the package from asset library and then I will try to do the required step from that package. So just go to that package, open that package in AOS service, go to the scripts part. Now here in this location you need to create one file, or you need to paste one file name as module to remove. So the one more thing you need to remember, that you don't have to extract these package files. Just go in notepad and create a file with the name module to remove and mention the whichever module you want to remove or package you want to remove. So just open the notepad and mention the required name. Here in my case I am removing financial adapter reporting, and just mention your name and module to remove. Okay, and save that file and paste that same file in the location which I have told, like AOS services. In the latest deployable packages, AOS services. After that, scripts part. In the script you have to paste that file as I am showing you here. Sometimes it will take time and sometimes it will not allow you to paste that file because that package is in the C or download path of your VM. So just relocate that particular package in the other drive. It is good to copy in the drive where your models or all the AOS services and web roots are there. So it will be probably K in my case. So you have to copy here the whole package and now try to copy that module to remove file. Now it will be successfully pasted over there. Just go to the script part. Now this one, the script part, and now here we need to paste that file, text file basically. Once you have successfully pasted that file over here, we need to deploy or upload this package in the asset library basically. So let's just navigate to asset library and create one more software deployable package with the name module to remove, or whichever name you want, and in description you can mention like whichever module you have removed. So here I am mentioning name for that, and after that I will attach the deployable package which we have created with the module to remove file in it, and that's it. You need to confirm that package after it's uploaded, and it will be validated by the Microsoft, and after that you can deploy that package to UAT and afterwards to the production environment. So let's just upload this whole package here. It will take time, less than a minute. Okay, now we have uploaded that. Just confirm once your software deployable package is created. Just wait till it is getting validated. If you extract your deployable package initially and try to paste that module to remove file after that, and again you are trying to compress that using zip or any other method and try to upload in software deployable package, it will not be succeeded and it will fail in validation basically. So now we can refresh this page. Let's see whether the package is validated or not. So you can see here package is validated. Now let's just deploy this package in the sandbox. Before that, I would like to show you that whichever package we are trying to remove, it is there or not. You can go to your environment page, and in the about section on version part you can check the whatever packages are there, and you can confirm that whether package is there or it is removed or not from there. So let's just check out like the package which we want to remove from UAT. It is present here or not. Front end is loaded for the UAT or sandbox environment. So now go to that question mark symbol. Sometimes it will take time because you have just recently loaded the page for finance and operation UAT environment. Now in this question mark section you go to the about section. After this small form will open, just go to the versions. In this you can scroll down and find out the whichever package you want to remove. So in our case I want to remove the financial reporting adapter. So let's say it is there or not, and after deploying package I will again try to show you like package is removed or not. So here is the package, so we will remove that now. So I am going to deploy that package in my environment for the UAT or sandbox environment, and you can then apply the same package in the production environment as well. So let's just deploy this first in sandbox. Go to apply update in maintain. Now provide any random name or name you want. So it would be better if you provide remove module or module to remove. So let's just mention our name here. Okay, it will take a while to load all these packages. Now we can see module to remove package there. Now click on that package and try to apply that package, or in some cases you can change the name at the top. Try to mention the name which is unique, which you have not used previously. So here I am removing unnecessary part. Let's see it is working or not. Okay, now it is working. So I am applying this package in my UAT sandbox environment. You just select our required package and apply. After hitting that apply button, it will take a time to remove that package from your environment. See, now it is asking like whether you want to remove module from our environment or not. So it was not there initially, but now in the recent update they have provided this feature, so which is very useful. So after confirmation, the package is deployed to the UAT environment. It will take a while. After that, you can check whether your package is successfully deployed or not. So after some time, my package is deployed over here. So in the history, I am showing you like whether package is deployed or not. You can see that package is deployed over there. From our environment history only, we can now release candidate for that package. So let's just see first like whether that package is removed from the UAT or not. So let's scroll down. Here you can see that package is not there. That is package is totally removed. So let's just deploy that same package to the production. For that, just click on that mark as release candidate and confirm that package. After this, you have to just deploy the same package to the production environment, and it will remove the same package from the production environment as well. So that's it for this video. I will try to mention the Microsoft official documentation over there. Just remember that you don't need to extract that deployable package, otherwise it will not get validated in your asset library. So remember that part. And that's it for this video, guys. See you soon in the next video. And also you can check all this finance and operation related video in my playlist. And that's it. You can subscribe to our channel to get latest videos notification over there. And please try to like our video, and you can mention whatever doubt you have in comment section. Thank you for this video, guys. See you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Here I am just trying to apply the same package in production environment. You can watch that part. Just schedule that like whenever you want to deploy that to the production environment. In my case, I am deploying right now because that is not in use. Basically, it is not live yet. So just confirm that, and now package will be deployed. So that's it for this video, guys. See you soon in the next video. Till then, like this video, subscribe this video to get such amazing videos regarding finance and operation. You can find out more videos in playlist section as well, and try to mention whatever doubt you have in comment section. And you can also show your appreciation. Thank you.